Hi, everybody. Welcome back. Hope you had a good day yesterday. It was a good day for me. Back to work, of course, and work wasn't too busy. I didn't expect it would be. Today, I'll probably be really busy, though. Most people are back to work today, so, and they've got cards. Ugh. We're gonna hate gift cards. Stop buying people gift cards. I'm just kidding. Do what you want. Um, yeah. So get ready into it. What did I wear yesterday? Well, it's gonna be Jovan for the next like 5 or 6 days. That's what the shelf decided, and I'm go with the original first because it was the first one there. Jovan or Jovan, however you pronounce it, I just say Jovan. Jovan Musk, the original, nothing fancy. Um, I went with the 1 second. Just want to show you the two different bottles. So I went with the one that most people are going to be able to get today, the new reformulation. This is the older one. Now looking at these, not a very good cap. Looking at these, this one looks darker and like it would be more intense. Not at all. You can get this is just a bottle from like 95, 96, 97 ish. And I mean, just look at the difference in color. Trying not to have that fall. But this is twice the performer. This is, I imagine this is weaker compared to the stuff made in the 70s when it first came out. So, it used to be a beast. Not so much anymore. Just wanted to bring that up for comparison because this is the one most people are going to be able to get now. So Jovan Musk. So I wore that one. 4 sprays in my moisturizer. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Shirt on. 1, 2. 1, 2 in each crink of the elbow. Performance not the greatest anymore. This stuff I get, 6, 7, 8 hours depending on the day, what I'm wearing, how much I wear. Projection's really good for a solid hour and a half, if not more. This stuff, about 3 hours, even with that amount that I put on, 3, maybe creeping into the 4-hour mark or so, but realistically, after about 2 hours, you could reapply this, which isn't that big of a deal, really, because it's cheap. I mean, a bottle of this is like $8. But yeah, projection again, only about a half hour, 40 minutes. It was decent. You put an arm's length out there, but then it comes in really quick. There's no slow burn on it. It just, there you go. And it's a decent skin scent for a couple hours, and then kind of weak skin scent and gone. So like I said, about 3 hours. Which is unfortunate. I love Jovan Musk, so I'm gonna, it's one of them scents that reminds me of men wearing when I was a kid. So, but yeah, let's just get into what I got from it. The initial blast, you get a tiny bit of citrus, but mostly I get a spicy, peppery, floral combination off the top. The floor, I believe it's carnation. Carnation was used a lot back then, but also a very nice smelling powdery lavender. It's a bit of a powdery scent, so it's kind of what I get. It's clean without being soapy or aquatic. You know what I mean? It's a clean scent, a fresh, spicy, floral, clean scent. And that lasts a couple hours, actually, that profile. Really until the last hour and a half you get the musk right away. I shouldn't say you don't get it, but it's not the main player. It's in the background to the spices and the florals. But then about an hour and a half left in the scent, the musk and the wood start to come up, and it becomes more of a musky, woody scent with hints of the floral bouquet. You know what I mean? And spices. Still powdery for a little bit, but then that musk and woody base really starts to take over, and the last half hour or so of the scent, it's pretty much just a musk. Not unpleasant by any stretch of the word. I really like it, but I think most of you realize from watching my videos over the years, I have a pretty eclectic taste. I like a lot of things. I like a lot of newer stuff and old stuff and stuff in between. I like spicy and sweet and florals. I like pretty much everything. If it's a decent smell, I like it. I'm not a gatekeeper. You can't like this. This is 10 years old now. It's no good. No, this is still good. Um, would you like it if you're a young man? Or would you like it on a man if you're a young woman? I think the latter would be more common today, where a young woman might like this on a young man. Because despite what we think, and I've said it before, women do tend to really like them woody, masculine, spicy, old school smells. You know what I mean? They're classic and they've been around forever for a reason. A young woman will smell it, specifically on me the last few times I've worn them. Tell me how it really smells nice. It smells nice. It smells fresh. It smells clean. It smells soapy. It smells spicy. You know, they really do like them. With some exceptions, of course. There's just some exceptions that the scent profile didn't age well. For me, at least on me, something like that would be like a polo green or a gray flannel or I don't know how to say it, carium, whatever it is. Those didn't seem to age well, although when I wore Corium, the young girl, she's about 26, said she really likes it. She's a bit of a hippie chick, and it reminds her of walking in the woods and stuff like that. So maybe I'm wrong there, but those scents to me are, well, classic and timeless, just don't work as well as something like this does today. This is a little, I'm not going to say modern by any stretch of the word, but it works better today than I think you'd think. But as a young man, you're probably not going to really, especially if you're only into or really enjoy things like Aqua de Gio, Invictus type scents, Aventus type scents, 1 million type scents. These are these sweet, spicy, fruity kind of scents. You're not going to like this, I don't think. And I could be wrong. You might have an eclectic taste and you haven't really discovered it yet. That can happen. But 35 plus, I think is the perfect age range for this. And like I said, I think a lot of women will they go nuts over it, like, oh my god, that's great. No, but they're gonna think you smell good and masculine. So yeah, that's what I got from it. Compliment factor. I got 2 compliments, both from younger women who said pretty much what I just said to you. Oh, that smells nice. I said, oh, it's manly. So, and I got people to smell it, and they all pretty much said the same thing. There was a couple people said I was kind of old. They were dudes though, so, but pretty much everybody that smelled it thought it was nice and fresh and like spicy a lot. So there is some spice in it. That's it. I think it would work great today for most people, especially that 35 plus range. But yeah, I mean, give it a shot. It's like $10 max. You don't like it, you're not out a whole lot of money. So, peace, love, be good to each other, guys. I'll see you tomorrow.